Hello team, and welcome to No Equipment Upper Body Strength Workout. We're gonna go into the warm-up first. So we're gonna move your spine, we're gonna activate the muscles first, and then we have the strength session of the workout. So come on your fours. We're gonna round your spine and extend. So really move through the spine. And if you feel like it, you can give it a little side bend. Just starting to move and get ready for the workout. All right, one last rep. Stop in the middle. Roll your shoulder blades backwards circles. So you're pulling them back, then pushing them up, giving this circle movement. Keep your spine still. And rest. And do it on the other way. Super. And rest. Then pull your shoulder blades together and push them apart. Support your head, pull them together, push apart. All right, one last rep. Bring left arm forward, reach under with your right arm, rounding and rotating. And then come back to the middle and do it on the other side. Right arm forward, left one back. Rotate. Back to the middle. We do it on the other side one more time. Rotate. And back to the middle. Good. We return to all fours. And we're going to extend right leg and left arm. So you extend. You pull the knee towards your elbow. You extend. And we do here. Move in your own pace, but really focus on keeping your hips still. Activating through the core, hips, and your shoulder. Come on. One last rep. And we switch the side. Same thing, left leg, right arm. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. One last rep. And relax. All right, if possible, and if you're not yet next to a wall, but you have opportunity at your home to be against wall, I want you to have it. So it's gonna give you a little extra into one movement that we have. So if you have opportunity to sit against the wall, have that. But if not, you just need a little bit of space. All right, in the strength portion of this workout, we're gonna have 4 different movements. We do 45 seconds per movement, 15 seconds of rest between movements. And we're gonna start on the ground, doing some shoulder blade work, and then we move into presses and really working through the upper body. All right, so on your tummy, we go. So you can see already the movement on the screen, so you can look from there. So we go 3, 2, 1, and go. Elbows on the side, you pull your shoulder blades twice, together 1, 2, hold, you press and pull 1 and 2. Okay, then we go down and lift 2 and pull 2. So this is what you're going to be working on. You can move in your own pace, always 2 and 2. Focus on moving those shoulder blades, pull them together, and then as you press and pull, you really squeeze them down and back. All right, rest. Now, if you have the wall, sit against it. And if not, then you're just gonna sit on the ground, okay? Hands glide on the wall. So we're gonna press, head is on the wall, everything is on the wall. And you're gonna press and come back down. And the closer you can go to the wall with the back of your palm, the better. So that's the measurement that we have here, how that upper body is moving. Really focus on moving all the way from your shoulder blades, keeping those ribs tucked in. And if you don't have the wall, you're gonna just do the same movement without the wall. Good, all right. Knees on the ground, we're gonna go to push-up and to arm reach. So really working on that upper body strength and core stability in the same movement. Okay, hips straight. We touch the ground with the chest if possible. So we press and then we reach, keeping those hips stable. And as you do the push-up, focus on keeping your shoulders open and avoid letting your shoulders to tilt forward. So you're pulling them back throughout the whole movement. Come on. Very good. I know this is a very hard and heavy movement, so you can take a break anytime if needed. Come on. And rest. All right, next we have plank hold and one arm swimmer. So really working on that upper body core connection. Forearms on the ground, hips straight, knees on the ground if needed. Reach forward, turn the back of your palm on top of your lower back, and then come back to the middle. Same thing, the other side. And really focus on pushing that upper body round. Imagine you have my hand between your shoulder blades and you really, really support that upper body. Then at the same time, your core is engaged, keeping those hips in place. All right, good. We go down on our tummy and we start from the beginning. Elbow is out to the side at 90 degrees. 2 pulls and 2 pushes, okay? Whew. Here we go. Pull your shoulder blades twice. Up and up. Hold and press and pull. Yeah, so 2 and 2. Now you know all the movements. Now you can start asking a little bit more from yourself. So that upper body position is really supported by the muscles. So when we strengthen the muscles, they will do their job, and you don't have to think about where your shoulders are, because they are where you want them to be. All right, rest. Super good. If you're doing the press, you're just doing it here, focusing on moving those shoulder blades. And if you have the wall, you notice if you do it with the wall, you're like, oh man, I have no idea my shoulders are this stiff. So, for example, here you can see I have big difference on my right and left. I can have my left completely flat against the wall, and this is like bent from the wrist. So I have some work to do on the right side. Breathe. Come on. All those muscles in your upper back working. Relax your neck and rest. Okay, very good. Shake your shoulders. We go into the push-up. And in the push-up, look that your elbow is going back towards the corner, not to the side. So we want to do all those things technically well to protect your shoulders. Come on. Remember, you can take a break between the reps if you want. I'd rather have you do 5 quality reps than 7 half quality reps. So make sure that you do each rep technically as well as you can. All right, finish off and rest. Okay, we go to the one-arm swimmer. Shake your arms. Whew. Okay, forearms on the ground. Hips up, knees on the ground or knees off the ground. Remember, you can do the both versions here. And then you extend and you rotate. Very nice. Imagine you have a water glass on top of your hip and you're really focusing on keeping it still. Come on, push that upper body round. One last rep. And we go on the ground, we go into the V lift and V pull. 2 reps always. This is the final round. Whew. Okay, here we go. 2 times. Pull the shoulder blades. And I can tell you, if you want to spice up this movement, pick up a small water bottle next time you do this workout, like half a liter, and keep those in your hands. And I promise you that half a kilo has never ever felt that heavy before. Come on. Finish off that rep and then we rest. Okay, well done. Sitting on your both seat bones, spine tall, tuck your ribs in, head is relaxed, and here we go. Press up and pull your elbows down. This is also a neck exercise in a way, because very easily nowadays our head is a little bit in front all the time. Maybe in some workout we actually need to do some neck stuff. I have some good moves. So that you're also here keeping your neck on the wall. Probably you can feel that it's a little bit getting tired. And that's quite usual if that head is a little bit too much in front in your like base position. So this is also a good thing for that. All right, relax. Okay, one last time, the push-up. Here we go. Like I said, I'd rather have you do 5 really quality reps than working through whole 45 seconds, just trying to manage. So the quality is more important. And when you do these workouts, then you can see that, okay, now I'm able to do 3 or 5 reps, and then I'm progressing. And now, okay, I can actually do 5 with ease. And then you can start adding in reps. Support your head very easily, that head nods down. So support it, keep your chin in line with your floor. Come on. One last rep. And relax. Okay. We go into one arm plank, like the swimmer version, and then we have 3 core exercises after that. So after the plank, you're gonna go on your back, okay? Here we go. Reach and swim. Come on, support your head and push through. Keep breathing. Come on. Hips are still. Upper body is a little bit round. Come on. We're gonna work on the obliques in the core. Let's go. On our back. We're gonna do bicycles first. So hands behind your head, and we're gonna go from there. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Here we go. And you can choose the tempo. I want you to focus on the rotation, that it's really good and clear. And then you can reach with the leg. And if that's then correct, you can pick up the tempo a little bit if you need to. But again, the quality first. Come on. Rotate. Keep the lower back on the ground. And rest. Super good. We're gonna go heel taps. So you're gonna bend your body using those obliques. All right, reach and tap. Here we go. So really do that bend. Squeeze in here, ribs in. How far can you reach? Further, longer, come on. Here we go. We only have one movement left after this, almost at the finish line. Come on, reach, reach, tap, tap. Come on, 10 seconds. Come on, let's go. All right, if you have the wall, we're gonna use it. If you don't, you're gonna do the shoulder taps without the wall. But if you have the wall, you will put your legs against it. It's gonna give you a little extra spiciness into your shoulder taps. And you're gonna lift off your knees from the ground. And from here, keep your shoulders pushed away. So upper body a little bit round. And then try to keep your hips super, super still. And if you have those legs against that wall, you notice how much it's actually challenging you and how much normally you probably sway from your hip in this movement. Come on. Here we go. 10 seconds. Come on. Let's go. And rest. Whew. Bring your hips down. Open up your shoulders. Give that upper body, core area a little stretch. Whew. Very nice. Into the child's pose. Take a few deep breaths. All right, roll up from there. We are done with this workout. Shake your shoulders. And I hope you feel a little bit more upright, a little bit more active through the upper body. And I will see you in the next workout. Ciao.